Welcome to day number 136, which starts early. I got up about half an hour ago, packed up, and been to the toilet ever since. Sorry for mentioning that. Starting early because I need to walk far today. We don't know if we have a place to stay tomorrow night, and if I have to get out of the region, I have to walk about 100 kilometers to be sure. Of course, I don't know if I will make half of that today, but I'm gonna try. I got some information about other places I could stay in between. We'll see how that goes until I'm there. Now I'm just heading through the city here. I don't have much food with me, so when it's open I'll buy some. If not, then I'll have to just walk. Hopefully there are towns that has stuff soon enough. So we'll see how we go. Breakfast in this chocolate alla tafe. First one. Good to finish that in Astorga. When I was lying in my bed massaging my feet and the owner came in. Joined by Tom again this morning. Beautiful morning, cold, very cold. So the day started out really nicely. As I was about to walk out of town, I just stumbled upon Tom again. And so that was a great start. We were walking together. Yeah, that was nice. Wondering where we will finish. So let's see what the day brings. We have cyclists making breakfast. Maybe a bit further out. $250 to go to Santiago, and today we'll take a big dent into that, as you will see. Well, I think there is a lot of those places where that'd be cool. I'm okay. I could definitely eat something, but I would rather yo. Walking through Rabanal, one of the prettiest towns, I think. Yeah. I remember sitting here, small villages up on a hill here with beautiful views. And when I was here in 2014, I was playing soccer right there with a couple of kids. If the world would have been different, we would have stayed here, right? I think. The view behind us, we say goodbye to the Meseta, the flatness, heading towards Galicia, the mountains, and an epic finish. This will be an epic finish. Now it's going up and up and up. Made it to Fonte Baran after what, 5 hours? It's a peak of a mountain, and we'll have a well-deserved break here. Hopefully there's something open, and then we have another same distance to go, I guess. So that's going to be a lot of fun. It definitely is going to be satisfying in the end. Had a dinner in there with Tom, and now I'm heading off. Thought we were supposed to finish together today, but after dinner and realizing that it'll probably all be okay with the current situation, that everything is going to be okay in terms of close downs or whatever, we decided to take it a bit easier and stay in this mountain place. I just booked a place in Molinaseca, which is 18 kilometers away and 3.5 hours. So I'll be there at 6 o'clock, and it means that will have walked about 44 today. But based on the situation, yes, maybe I could take it slower, and maybe I'll find out that yes, I could have taken it slower, but I'm not gonna gamble. I'm not gonna gamble with my not being able to finish my long trip here. I just can't allow that at this point. And it would have been nice to really sit there and talk to Tom, because he's a really, really, really nice guy. I really like him, so I don't like leaving actually. But it's for my own reasons, selfish reasons. I want to finish so bad in the way that I have had in my mind for 4 months. It's just how it is. I booked a place, so now I just have to arrive, and now I'll walk downwards, so it's going to be a bit more comfortable and probably a bit faster too. Perhaps I can get there before 6. I totally forgot about today, that this was the day. Cruz de Ferro, right ahead of me here. I totally forgot about that. After Fonte is Cruz de Ferro. It's a very special place, and I felt I was in a hurry to get to the next one now, and now it's here. And I will in some way try to read the prayer, because I don't have anybody and I can't record and read it at the same time. So I'll have to see if I can go back and forth a bit here. I'll have to get my stone out and throw it. Here it is. This is the rock I have carried from Denmark. I honestly haven't thought much about this rock, other than it comes from my childhood home. I don't know if there is a lot in this rock, but the symbol of this rock is that I want to let go of all the things that are not being good for me from home. All the things that I carry, all the things that I grew up around that I didn't like, that I fought against, and that I want to let go of and not think about or be a part of me again. The symbols symbolizing just a lot of things that has to do with, I guess, just my childhood, what I grew up around, and things that I just want to let go of and not be attached to them anymore, so I can live freely being me. So this is what this rock symbolizes. I've carried it now for more than 3,100 kilometers. I want to let it go here on this, where all the other rocks of burdens and things have been let go of. I want to let it go here. And before I do that, I want to read out the prayer that is part of this what you do here. And I'll read that up now as good as I can, as you will see me let go of this rock and this burden. So this is how it goes. Got emotional when I wrote this down. Lord, may this stone, a symbol of our efforts on the pilgrimage, that I lay at the foot of the cross of the Savior, one day be the balance in favor of our good deeds when the deeds of our lives are judged. Let it be so. Amen. I will put down my stone now. And so it is. There's so many people who have let their burdens here. Look at all the rocks.
tombstones of people who lost loved ones. Everything. It's a really special place. There's so much energy and love here. So much courage. I couldn't even savor the moment of coming here because I didn't think about it. But maybe it was good to do this alone. Millions of people have come across here. And who knows, maybe not all of them, but a good majority have laid down a rock from their home, from anywhere, to just let go of something. Let go of loved ones, let go of hardship, peace, or pain, suffering, experiences that has been cruel. Anything you can think of is here. Truth. That's what's here. Truth. I couldn't find my rock now if I tried. Maybe that's a good thing. Knowing that it's here. And that my burdens are as well. But I need to find them again. I need to look for them again. Yeah, good stuff. Let me show you around a bit, and then we'll have to move on, because otherwise it'll be a late day. But I'm happy it went this way. This is a really, really special place. Been here for a bit now. I need to go, but it's very special. I am not religious. I don't go that way with anything. But all religious anything comes from truth, the spirit of life, whatever it is. And I believe so much of that ends up here. And I thank whatever the universe for this day, and that I was surprised that it was now that I had to let go. Maybe that was good that I got surprised. I couldn't prepare myself for that. Cruz de Ferro. See you next time. What a gorgeous day to be alive. The whole day is met with friendship with Tom. Beautiful weather, beautiful scenery, a beautiful experience at Cruz de Ferro. It surprised me how emotional I got. But I just love this path. Path of truth and trust. Pilgrim spirit. I'm a pilgrim. I love this. I walk for everybody who can't right now. I'm with you all. I see the mountains for you, cry the tears with and for you that you would have cried or felt or whatever being here. We all feel different things, of course. Walk in the world. What's better than this? For me, not much. I would actually take this than sex. Yeah. I wouldn't take love. I wouldn't take this for love, though. Just slowly getting down the mountain, very slowly, fortunately, because it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. The sun is just perfect. I can see mountain ranges upon mountain ranges. It's so beautiful. It's warm. There's 12 kilometers left and I'm still up high. So gorgeous. My legs feel so great, full of energy. The entire day has just been spectacular. I mean, I loved being able to walk with Tom, and the sun and everything has just come together today. The mountains beginning again here, getting closer to Galicia. The experience of Cruz de Ferro was just surprisingly emotional in a positive way. It's just such a special place. And if you haven't done this or been there, it's hard to fathom, but it's just, people walk for so many reasons, and there's just so much truth, so much purity, authenticity, and just being human, you know, and just walking and allowing the process of letting that come through you. All the darkness, to witness the darkness within, witness the suffering, the pain within, accept it and let it go, and that some of it is part of you, some of it doesn't have to be. I look so much forward to begin to write and describe all that I've gone through in this trip in my life. I'm really beginning to see that I can express something really beautiful based on this adventure. It's amazing that there's maybe less than a week until I'm in Santiago, or about a week, because I think I have to walk far every day just to make sure that I get there and not take any chances on all this happening. Don't take time for granted, but just enjoy it, even though it's long days. I don't really feel like today, I'm in a hurry. I mean, I've been walking since 7 o'clock, or 7:30 I guess, and I'll first arrive at the albergue about at 7 o'clock, I think, maybe 6:30, but that means that that's going to probably have been the longest day on this whole entire trip. Just beautiful, but just amazingly beautiful. It's maybe the best, most perfect walking day for me so far. It's just been amazing. Doesn't surprise me that it's happening now. Doesn't surprise me that it's happening today on this phase of this trip in my life. Anything. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Thanks for everything. To you who's watching, to the energy that controls everything. Thanks to whoever brought me, or whatever brought me to take on this adventure. I cannot thank you enough, because I don't know what the hell happened that day. I was at the ocean. I don't know what the hell happened. It just came to me. It made me smile. It made me come alive again after having to accept the fact of a relationship that didn't work. Now I'm here, walking and living out my passion. For the first time in my life, I feel like I'm living out my passion, walking my passion. I'm taking the steps. I'm doing everything that I have not done. I'm doing everything that I have done, and even more so. And it's all culminating in the most amazing and crazy time in our lives in this history of the planet, maybe, in terms of how many are affected. I mean, it's so crazy. It's unfathomable. If I had taken off 5 days later than I did, 10 days later than I did, I would not have been where I could not have done this. I could not have walked in peace. I would have had to take a bus. I would have had to be forced by some stupid authority. What is it that came to me that day that told me to walk this way right now, not a second before or later? The 22nd of June it started. If I had taken 2 or 3 more days off, started 2 or 3 days later, I would not have been able to be where I am right now. I would not have been able to finish. And I continue to rely on my faith, my trust that this will work out. Something is guiding me. I don't know what the heck it is, but it is. It must be. It must be. It just must be. Because it is not my decision that I'm walking here. I want you to know that. I don't care who's watching. You got to believe me. I am not. Yes, I'm physically walking, but I'm not. I'm the one being pulled. There is something that is pulling me, and I don't know what it is. I don't know why I'm walking here. Maybe I don't have to know. But what a beautiful of everything that it is. Heading down the mountain still. Will take a while. I'm not sure I actually get down all the way today. But the city out there in the horizon, or what I can see from here, is Ponferrada. I think it's that's the town. It looks pretty. down level. What? That's the town I was supposed to get to today, I thought anyway. And then as we ate and took our time, Tom and me, it seemed that 8 kilometers less to Molinaseca would make more sense. So, and I think that's a good decision. Then I can do another long one tomorrow if I feel it. The need. Tomorrow is going to be the last day that can be too, where you can buy or have food at a restaurant or whatever in this region. From there, I'll have to get to Galicia. That's what's next. 2 days to Galicia, I think, for me at least. No idea when Molinaseca shows up, but it must be after this one. Can't be that long after either, because if there's a 1 or 2 kilometers down there, it can only be 2 or 3 more. Well, I can easily say that I've been walking from morning until night. It's past 6 o'clock now. 3.5 kilometers left. And it's been one of the best walking days on this entire trip for sure. And I think that the chances are that the best days will come in the end are high, because you're just used to it all and you can just enjoy, and there's less of the negative, you know. I mean, it's not that I don't even think about how far there is anymore. It's just that there's far, okay, fair enough. Thanks for the information, you know. Not an anger about it or a disappointment or annoyment about it or whatever. This day has just been amazing. It's been great, beautiful. Can't get enough of those Camino markers, as you might have found out by now. I just like being on this road, being guided by the symbol of the shell of the coast of Finisterre. How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? Those apples are red and beautiful. Wow. Nature's on fire. The sky's on fire. Wow. What a way to end this day. Couldn't be more spectacular than that. Molinaseca by night. Beautiful. Well, I'm in Molinaseca. Finally. It just took about 12 hours. I have a bit of a strain in my left ankle on the outside. It's been a tough day in terms of up and down. It's just been up and down mountains. But what an awesome and beautiful day. Wow. 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 This is one for the books. Wow. So amazing. That is my place for the night. Finally arrived. 40 some kilometers. What a day. But what a beautiful, beautiful day. One for the books. Ciao for now. Arrived safe and sound in a really nice place. It's one of the places where you wish you were arriving at 2 o'clock instead of 7. But oh well. I will have some food now. They've been kind enough to make something for me, and then I will be able to work a bit and sleep a bit. Ciao. I am being spoiled. Look at this. Happy Pilgrim, holy hell.